welcome to the 4th edition of UIL Now for the 2013-14 school year. Now in this edition we'll take a look at the Conference 3A UIL Lone Star Cup winner, Argyle High School. This edition's activity spotlight will focus on team tennis in preparation for the team tennis state tournament in November. Also in this edition, we'll discuss UIL Medical Advisory Committee meeting, reclassification and realignment, and the UIL Sponsor Excellence Award. Argyle High School was awarded the Conference 3A UIL Lone Star Cup trophy last month at a home football game. Argyle won the 2012-13 Lone Star Cup for excellence in academic, athletic, and music competitions for the second consecutive year and fourth time in school history. The Argyle Eagles brought home state championships in academics and marching band. In athletics, Argyle earned a state runner-up finish in boys golf and advanced to the state semifinals in volleyball. UIL Director of Athletics Mark Cousins presented Argyle with its trophy last month. Congratulations to the Argyle Eagles and best luck this year. Well, National High School Activities Month is still going on across the country. During this month, the nation's high schools are encouraged to promote the values inherent in high school athletics and other activities. For specific ideas on ways to celebrate these weeks, visit nfhs.org. Well, in athletics news, basketball practice begins on October 16th for girls and October 23rd for boys. Now is a good time for coaches to make sure they have completed the rules compliance program. Coaches need to be sure to complete the RCP before the first day of practice for their sports season. Directions on how to register and where to complete the course can be found under the athletics portion of the UIL website. Team tennis will enter the postseason on October 16th. The district certification deadline is Tuesday, October 15th. For the first time, team tennis will have area meets, which must be completed by October 19th. The team tennis state tournaments will take place at Texas A&M University on November 4th and 5th. Which brings us to this week's activity spotlight, and that's team tennis. Team tennis was added as a UIL sanctioned sport in 1983 with only one conference of competition, and Klein High School took home the first ever UIL Team Tennis State Championship trophy. The following year, a second conference was added to team tennis competition. Today, conferences 4A and 5A are still the only conferences to compete in team tennis. A third conference will be added in 2014-15. Another unique aspect of team tennis is that it's the only UIL sport in which boys and girls play on the same team. In mixed doubles, one boy and one girl play on the same doubles team. Each year in Texas, more than 450 schools participate in team tennis, more than any other state. Texas is the only state that offers mixed doubles as an event. In fact, mixed doubles was such a popular event at team tennis, it was added to spring tennis in 2006. At the UIL Team Tennis State Championships, 19 total matches are played by each team. The first team to win 10 matches wins the contest. Unlike individual spring tennis, team tennis does not play with advantage scoring. No advantage scoring means that the first player to reach 4 points wins the game. Good luck to all team tennis participants as they head into their postseason. Be sure to tweet or Instagram your pictures from your team tennis photos at UIL Texas using the hashtag UIL State. For more information on Team Tennis State Championships, please visit the UIL website. Marching bands across the state are competing in the Region Marching Band Contest this month. 1A, 2A, and 4A bands who earn a First Division rating can advance to the Area Marching Band Contest, which will take place around the state on Saturday, October 26th. Bands at the area level will compete for advancement to the State Marching Band Contest on November 4th and 5th in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Marching Band will be the activity spotlight next edition of UIL Now, so stay tuned. The UIL Medical Advisory Committee met on October 6th to discuss health and its safety issues for UIL students. Any recommendations from the Medical Advisory Committee will be presented to the Legislative Council in its full meeting on October 20th and 21st. The Medical Advisory Committee is made up of leading medical professionals in various specialties and includes representatives of coaches and athletic trainers associations. It has also been in existence since 2001. The Medical Advisory Committee meets each October and April to discuss changes and issues regarding student health and safety. The committee has made several recommendations to improve health and safety, and the Legislative Council has accepted every recommendation from the Medical Advisory Committee. Superintendents can start submitting enrollment figures on October 25th for the biennial Reclassification and Realignment. Schools must submit figures electronically by October 30th. Information and instructions for how to submit enrollment figures were emailed to superintendent's offices. Please contact the UIL Athletic Director's office with any questions you might have. Now, by mid-November, conference cutoff figures, as determined by the Legislative Council approved policies, will be released to the public. Between now and February, UIL staff will be working to realign and reclassify schools into conferences and districts for each UIL activity. In early February, the alignments for the 2014 through 16 school years will be released. The time has come for 2013-2014 UIL Sponsor Excellence Award nominations. The Sponsor Excellence Award was created 23 years ago to identify and recognize outstanding sponsors who enable students to develop and refine their extracurricular talents to their highest degree possible. Superintendents and high school principals received an email recently from UIL with nomination information and a link to nominate one candidate from each high school from their music, academic, or athletic department. The nomination process is open until October 15th. Once a nomination has been made, the nominee and the superintendent or principal have until November 8th to submit the nominee's information and a letter of recommendation. Winners will be selected by a panel of judges to the areas in academics, athletics, and music. Each winner will receive a $1,000 in distinctive trophy from the UIL in recognition of their outstanding achievements. Well, that's all for the 4th edition of UIL Now. Be sure to subscribe to the UIL YouTube channel for the next video on October 21st and other exclusive video content, of course.